you. Chelsea, thank you. I am so proud to be your mother and so proud of the woman you've become. Thank you for bringing Mark into our family and Charlotte and Aiden into the world. I am so proud to be your mother. And Bill, that conversation we started in the law library 45 years ago it is still going strong. You know, that conversation has lasted through good times that filled us with joy and hard times that tested us. And I've even gotten a few words in along the way. And I've even gotten a few words in along the way. And yes, where love trumps hate. For 70-odd minutes, and I do mean odd, some wanted to stick with the king, and some wanted to stick it to the king. We heard the man from hope, Bill Clinton, and the man of hope, Barack Obama. For 70-odd minutes, and I do mean odd, America is stronger because of President Obama's leadership, and I'm better because of his friends. And I'm better because of his friends. You do it step by step, year by year, sometimes even door by door. Your ideas, energy, and passion. My friends, we've come to Philadelphia, the birthplace of our nation, because what happened in this city 240 years ago still has something to teach us today. Still has something to teach us today. Now America is once again at a moment of reckoning. Powerful forces are threatening to pull us apart. Bonds of trust and respect are fraying. Bonds of trust and respect are fraying. Our country's motto is E pluribus unum. Out of many, we are one. Our country's motto, he's betting that the perils of today's world will blind us to its unlimited promise. He's taken the Republican Party a long way, from morning in America to midnight in America. He wants us to fear the future and fear each other. To fear the future and fear each. Well, you know, a great Democratic president, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, came up with the perfect rebuke to Trump more than 80 years ago during a much more perilous time. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. to fear is fear itself. We will work with all Americans and our allies to fight and defeat terrorism. But just look for a minute at the strengths we bring as Americans to meet these challenges. We have the most dynamic and diverse people in the world. We have the most tolerant and generous young people we've ever had. We have the most powerful military, the most innovative entrepreneurs, the most enduring values. We will work with all Americans. Really? I alone can fix it? Isn't he forgetting troops on the front lines, police officers and firefighters who run toward danger, doctors and nurses who care for us, teachers who change lives? All of us. Really? Our country needs your ideas, energy, and passion. Your ideas, energy, and passion. A country where the economy works for everyone, not just those at the top. Not just those at the top. Now, sometimes the people at this podium are new to the national stage. As you know, I'm not one of those people. I've been your First Lady, served 8 years as a senator from the great state of New York. Then I represented all of you as Secretary of State. And I represented all of you. No one gets through life alone. We have to look out for each other and lift each other up. No one gets through life alone. And she made sure I learned the words from our Methodist faith. Do all the good you can for all the people you can in all the ways you can, as long as ever you can. And she made sure I learned the words. She told me how badly she wanted to go to school. My heart just swelled. My heart just swelled of Lauren, Debbie, and all the others 10 years later in the White House Situation Room when President Obama made the courageous decision that finally brought Osama bin Laden to justice. Finally brought Osama bin Laden to justice. For the struggling, the striving, the successful. For the struggling, the striving, the successful, and men, because when any barrier falls in America, it clears the way for everyone. The way for everyone. So let's keep going. Let's keep going until every one of the 161 million women and girls across America has the opportunity she deserves to have. Than when they took office, nearly 15 million new private sector jobs, 20 million more Americans with health insurance. than when they took office. Nearly 15 million. I believe in science. I believe climate change is real and that we could save our planet while creating millions of good-paying, clean energy jobs. I believe in science. The family I'm from, well, no one had their name on big buildings. Family and work, and you know what? If fighting for affordable childcare and paid family leave is playing the woman card, then deal me in. Family and work, and you know what? If fighting for affordable childcare. You know, for the past year, many people made the mistake of laughing off Donald Trump's comments, excusing him as an entertainer just putting on a show. They thought he couldn't possibly mean all the horrible things he says, like when he called women pigs or said that an American judge couldn't be fair because of his Mexican heritage, or when he mocks and mimics a reporter with a disability or insults prisoners of war like John McCain, a hero and a patriot who deserves our respect. Now, at first, a hero and a patriot who deserves our respect. Now, at first, so enough with the bigotry and the bombast. So, enough with the bigotry and the bombast. Let our legacy be about planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. That is the story of America, and we begin a new chapter tonight. Let our legacy be about planting seeds in a garden. None of us can raise a family, build a business, heal a community, or lift a country totally alone. This is what I mean. None of us